Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I have been investing in stocks for about 2 years now, and in this video I want to share all of the mistakes I made. And believe me, I made a lot of mistakes. I hope by sharing them I can help you guys avoid these mistakes. To be honest, I still do some of them sometimes, but that's not the point of the video. Mistake number 1. Investing in what my friends told me to. Yeah, that was definitely, I think, the biggest mistake I made, just investing in stocks my friends recommended to me. I didn't do my own research and ended up losing a lot of money in these stocks. I'm even gonna show you some examples here, even though they are pretty embarrassing, but yeah, whatever. Number 1, Xiaomi. I bought them at 3 euros and like 4 or 5 cents. So yeah, now they're at 1 euro 78, so I made minus 58%. The next one is Morphosis. I bought them, yeah, they were even pretty low when I bought them compared to where they were before. But I bought them with around 44 euros. And now they're at 24, so it's 56% minus. Next one is Symbiotic. I bought them almost at their peak for like 29 euros 80. And yeah, they're at minus 80%, which yeah, they're only a fifth of the price I bought them for, but that's not even the worst investment I made. The number 1 worst investment I made is Nikola. I bought them like almost at their peak for like 15 euros. And since then it just went downhill. I'm minus 94%, almost minus 95. Yeah. So always do your own research. Don't listen to your friends. Mistake number 2. Yeah, not doing the research about the stocks. Like the mistake before, I didn't do enough research before buying stocks. I would just hear about the company or see a stock that was performing well and I would invest in it without really understanding the company's financials, the future of the company, or oftentimes I didn't even know what the company is doing. No, seriously, I would invest in stocks I would read about somewhere on like some website, and I didn't even look up the field of the company. I didn't even know what they were doing. There was just like, for example, a website that promised that this company will get you money guaranteed, and I was like, yeah, sounds nice. But instead, you guessed it, I lost a lot of money. Mistake number 3. Selling instead of holding. When some of my stocks like started performing really poorly, I panicked and I sold them. Or the other way around, when a stock was performing really well, I just wanted to take the win and sold them. So yeah, when a stock is performing really poorly or really well, you should look at why is that happening, like why is it performing poorly, will it get back up again, or for example when a stock is really poorly, you should take a look at what happened, will it go back up again, or did the company have a scandal or something like that. Always do your own research if you should keep holding a stock or if you should really sell them. Mistake number 4. Checking the stock prices too frequently. I used to check the price of my portfolio multiple times a day, every day, and this was a mistake because it led to unnecessary stress and anxiety, and it made me more likely to make emotional, impulsive decisions. Some days it even completely controlled my mood. When my portfolio was up, I was happy, and when it was down, I was like completely mad sometimes, and I was questioning all of my life decisions. So now I try to not look at my portfolio at all anymore. At least not at the prices. I have my stocks I invest in every month. So when I get my payment, my bank automatically transfers some money to my broker, and my broker directly buys the stocks I set up. So yeah. Mistake number 5. Investing all of my money. Yeah, I made the mistake in investing all of my money at once, really aggressively, without leaving any cash on the side. This meant when the market crashed or was really down, I didn't have any money to buy the stocks that were at the discount, because that's what you should see it when the market is down. You can buy stocks for a lower price. Yeah, so now I have some money just in my bank account, just waiting to be invested when the market is down or when I find a new company I want to invest in, which sounds really promising. Yeah. Mistake number 6, only investing in dividend stocks. I used to only invest in stocks that pay dividends because I wanted to like generate a passive income. I also thought it was good, like psychologically, to get something out of the stocks even when the market is down. But you shouldn't like look at dividends until you really want to live off them. You can always sell your stocks and buy high dividend stocks or ETFs when you are older. So yeah, it doesn't mean that you should avoid stocks that pay dividends, but you shouldn't buy them just because they pay them. There are many great performing stocks that don't pay you dividends, and you should focus on other aspects of the company. Number 7, not keeping up with my investments. I didn't track my investments closely enough, and I didn't stay informed about the companies I had invested in. I know I said something different earlier, that you shouldn't look at your stocks, but I meant just don't look at the price. You should still like read news about your companies, what they are doing, if they are doing something stupid or, I don't know, have any breakthroughs or, yeah. Mistake number 8, investing in hype stocks. Yeah, I also made the mistakes of investing in so-called hype stocks, companies that were getting a lot of attention in the media or in social media. And I didn't understand that these stocks were often overvalued and didn't have a solid foundation for the long-term growth. Like on the points before, always do your research on the company and see if the stocks is too expensive right now and if you should wait. Number 9, my last mistake was not investing at all. One of my biggest mistakes was definitely not investing at all, even though I had a job and made some money. Yeah, you should always like invest money you don't necessarily need. Always invest something for the long run, or you might not have enough money to retire. The market will pretty much always grow, and even if it doesn't grow as much as you were hoping for, that money you invested is money you can't spend on useless things. I still waste my money on things I don't need, and I don't want to know how much more I would spend on useless things if I didn't invest that money. So yeah, these were my biggest mistakes I made during the first 2 years of investing. I hope there aren't many more to come, but you never know. I hope by sharing these mistakes I can help you guys avoid doing the same mistakes. Just remember, investing is important and it's okay to make some mistakes as long as you will learn from them. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed my first video. If you did, consider subscribing and tell me what you want to hear from me next. And if you didn't like it, I would really appreciate some feedback. Thanks for watching. Until next time.